Okay, well, welcome back. I am going to be heading up to the house and grabbing the 80, then over to the pit to grab the mulcher, and then back to the cottage to work on the cottage road. But first things first, I got to get the skid steer delivered to a job for Brady and Trevor. We're putting a bunch of type 2 gravel down on a driveway. There's a house build that we did the foundation for, and the driveway is literally just soil. There's no gravel on it at all, and there's trucks stuck everywhere. Electrician vans, electrician plumber vans stuck everywhere, delivery trucks stuck everywhere. After that snow, it was nice and cold, things were okay, and then now we got a bunch of warm weather and everything is just an absolute mess over there. So we got to get the road fixed up so that they can continue building the house. Well, finally loaded up and ready to get out of here. Went and got the skid steer on that other job. The guys are set up on that now. Came back, went to load this up. Well, went to the pit, got the truck and trailer, came over here, went to load this up. Couldn't get the excavator started. Battery's dead. Dead enough that it won't start. It's been acting up. Started acting up a bit last year when it got cold. And then this year, you know, we really didn't worry about it. But anyway, wouldn't start. Had to take the battery out, go to town, get a new battery. Came back with the Ram, got the battery in, got it working. Then went back over to the pit, got the truck and trailer, and now here we are. So now I've got to run over to the pit, load on the mulcher. I'm going to load the cleanup bucket and the mulcher on the dump trailer. Take this, unload this at the cottage road, and then take this truck and trailer back, get the Ram, the dump trailer, bring it there, take the bucket off, get the mulcher on, and finally get going. You know, I don't know, you get a plan. Construction things hardly ever work out. Pain in the butt sometimes, that's for sure. Well, mulcher's on, doing its thing. I did a few minutes with it just to check to make sure there's no leaks and all that sort of stuff. Just did from there up to here for now. I'm gonna run in and grab a quick bite to eat because it's 1:45 and I haven't stopped running around yet. Come back and go at it. So I'm gonna do the shoulders from there all the way in to the gate, and the teeth that are on that thing, they need to be swapped bad. Like, there's not much left on them, but for doing what I'm doing with this small stuff, I'm not gonna bother switching them for that. I'll wait until I'm done doing this in order to swap them over. But just clean up the shoulders a bit, because as you guys have seen, there's something new, and I don't want to take the chance of getting it scratched. Alright, so do another hour or so's work. I'll shut it down for today, and for tomorrow I gotta go on a job, an actual job, so won't be here, but we'll get a little bit done today. This stuff here, honestly, what I'm doing right now, doesn't even need to be done, but I'm just working my way in. There's a few spots up above there, or up ahead, that I'll want to clear back a little bit. I got culvert to put in up here, and a bunch of gravel to go on the road. It just keeps getting worse and worse the more we use it, which makes sense. It was never really, the road was never built to handle consistent traffic, that's for sure. Needs quite a good amount of like a type 2 material. Probably not even gonna put Class A on it. If I do, it won't be till absolutely everything is done back here, and I mean absolutely everything. Which will that ever happen? Will anything? Will it? At any point, will everything be done back here? Now that I got the new battery in this, definitely starts up nice now. They were able to get the constant flow working really good in the 95 when I had the FAE mulcher geared up on that. This one here, as soon as it will do it. Let's see if I can do it right now. So we'll hold it. Jesus, is it working now? Or is it tracking and shuts it off? No, it's working now. When did that happen? I know for sure it wasn't working for Trevor. Well, hey, heck yeah. I'm confused right now. I know for sure that had never been working for Trevor. He was the last one to mulch with this machine. But right on. We get snowstorms and stuff here. Like, it really shows you how far back you would need to go to keep the stuff from laying in the road or laying over in the road, or like how far up you would have to go with the cutting, especially once you get closer to the cabin with the hemlock that's in there. But there's quite a section in spots. There's some birch, some beech trees, quite a ways back, and they still lay over in the road out here. Typically when I do access roads, like tower roads and stuff, I go down one side and then I come up, then I come back out the other side. Keeps the brush, depending on which way you're going, it keeps the brush from, or like the mulch from coming out into the road. But there's usually a lot more there than what there is here. So for this, I'm just working my way in, because this isn't bad at all. It's just more of a peace of mind type thing. Yeah, so you can see there's not much to do along here at all, and honestly it's more or less just for peace of mind. But there's always going to be some maintenance to this. But I mean, the big thing is look at the road itself. It's just, like I said, it was never ever built to take traffic like all seasons of the year. Maybe not so bad in the summer and some of the years in the past, but these last 3 or 4 summers and winters that we've had, it's just been a lot of rain and warm temperatures up and down, freezing, thawing, and then this road was probably never plowed until I started plowing it, so that's a change for it as well. Maybe a little bit of shale was put down on this section at one point. You can see a tiny little bit of type 1, but yeah, this road needs a good amount of type 2, and I'd like to put the type 2 down and roll it right afterwards. There's always going to be some rocks that come up out of it and some potholes, but the better material you put down, the more of it, compaction, that all helps, that's for sure. But even the little bit that I got done today, with all the running around I had to do and the battery being dead and all that sort of stuff, looks better. There'll definitely be nothing touching the vehicle here right now. Yeah, feels good through here. This was the worst spot. You can smell it, all chipped up. Culvert's going in here. You can see the water coming through from underneath the road. And that's coming from over here. All this. Every heavy rain, you can see the water flowing. Every heavy rain, this fills up and comes right over top of the road, believe it or not. Like that's down there 2.5, 3 feet. Every heavy rain, it comes over the road. So the low spot is down here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the water is flowing here. It comes down, and some of it goes under the road. So I'm gonna put a nice good sized culvert in right here and ditch this all out. Get the water flowing to the culvert and away. So that's gonna do it for now. A little bit of work, more sort of discussions on future plans of the road. Be lots of it, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, you can see now where the truck is. There's nothing touching. Nothing touching the truck or anywhere near it. That's what we want. So, until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.